want to thank Bruce and all of the people that have worked so hard to make this area beautiful and safe. And this is what happened. Is such a sad event, such a horrible thing. And it's happening all too often. And we're just not going to let it happen. We just can't. 21 times arrested, this thug. And the person in the car with him was arrested many times. And they don't learn because they don't respect. They're not given the respect. The police are the greatest people we have. There's nothing and there's nobody like them. And this should never happen. I just visited with a very beautiful wife that now doesn't have her husband. Stephanie was just incredible. Their child, brand new, beautiful baby, sitting there innocent as can be, and doesn't know how his life has been changed. But the Diller family you'll never be the same. You can never be the same. And we have to stop it. We have to stop it. We have to get back to law and order. We have to do a lot of things differently because this is not working. This is happening too often. It's an honor to be here. And again, I want to just thank all of you folks for allowing this. And Bruce, thank you. Bruce has been a friend of mine for a long time. He's done an incredible job out here. But this is such a sad occasion. The only thing we can say is maybe something is going to be learned. We've got to toughen it up. We've got to strengthen it up. This should never be allowed. Things like this shouldn't take place, and to take place so often. So thank you all for being here. It's an honor, and it's an honor for me to be here. This is a great family, the Diller family. I met the friends, and I met every one of them inside, and these are just incredible people that are just devastated. They're devastated. They've got a tough road. It's going to be a very tough road. So thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, Bruce.
I mean, what can you even add to that, man? It's freaking heartbreaking. It's horrible. That's a young family, lives completely freaking destroyed before they even began, man. And for what? For nothing. For absolutely freaking nothing. I think we got to fight the urge when these things happen, because they happen all the time. We got to fight the urge to make these kind of things political. Doesn't do those families any good. Doesn't make them grieve any less. Probably makes them grieve more, to be honest with you. And our system is so freaking broken that it doesn't even change anything to even bitch and moan about it, right? And I actually think Donald Trump did a pretty good job of not politicizing it. But if you turn on MSNBC right now, they're all about it's not presidential. He should have brought us together. He made it all about politics or whatever. But come on. What they're not telling you on MSNBC is the guy was arrested 21 freaking times. And he has a firearm in New York City, one of the strictest gun measure locations on the entire face of the earth, you know? And what Trump said was absolutely right, man. In a lot of ways, whether we want to make it political or not, bad policy killed that young police officer. And I'm sorry, man. I am 100% for compassionate and effective criminal justice reform, but there's no reason that a police officer needs to be in a position to get shot when someone's been arrested 21 times and now they're carrying a gun in New York. You know, I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm not an expert. I really don't know what the answer is. There probably, if we're being honest, isn't an answer. But Trump said, and he's absolutely right, what we're doing is not working. And he's absolutely right. You know, what we're doing is not working, not by a mile. And whether we like it or not, these are the kind of things that happen in a city that it's going to let a group of men beat a cop and then get released without bail by the same district attorney that is spending his time upgrading one misdemeanor to 34 new felonies, all because he's still offended that Donald Trump kept Hillary Clinton off of the throne. This is exactly what happens in a place like that. And this is exactly what's going to continue to happen. And the propagandists and the national corporate media, they don't care, man. They saw both trips to New York. They see the big picture. They know what's going on. And this is what they think is important for you to know.